Presenting the case studies for our major project, Amity. Ballard House, designed by Khosla Associates, located at Hubli, Karnataka, India, is selected as our Indian context case study. It has an area of 1022 square meter. The residence was completed in the year 2015. The house, conceived for Hubli businessman Arvind Ballard and his family, is set amongst a 1-acre wooded property in North Karnataka. The first visual of the site was that of towering old gulmohar trees with peacocks strutting around, and planned a house that would weave itself around this natural environment. The Ballards wanted a house with few programmatical requirements, but with the ease of large rambling open spaces and the privacy of a central courtyard. There was also a requirement to adhere to the principles of Vastu, the ancient Indian science of energy, flow and placement. Access to the site. The entry and exit to the site is in the northeast corner of the site. Road geometrics in the site. The access is available to the garage along a curved pathway. Orientation and position of building area. A home with few programmatical requirements, but with the ease of large rambling open spaces and the privacy of a central courtyard. There was also a requirement to adhere to the principles of Vastu, the ancient Indian science of energy flow and placement. Veranda creates a gentle buffer between the indoor and outdoor environments. The veranda is treated as a fluid container that contours itself around the functions of the home, creating permeable zones for reading, dining, and contemplation. It traverses with ease between the public and private zones. Offset. Surrounding context. The house is set amongst a 1-acre wooded property in North Karnataka. The first visual of the site was that of towering old gulmohar trees with peacocks strutting around, and planned a house that would weave itself around this natural environment. This is the plan of the residence. Horizontal zoning. Typology of spaces. Here, blue represents public area, green represents semi-public area, orange represents private area, and violet represents semi-private area. Hierarchy of spaces. From veranda, we get directly entered to the foyer, then to the living room and family room. From here, we get entered to the dining room, which makes way to both inner courtyard and bedroom, and from bedroom to the water closet and then to the bathroom. From dining area, there is also a way to kitchen area, then to the servants' room, which makes way to bathroom and cloak's room, and then moving to the utility and deck. Circulation. This is a circulation of the semi-public area, and this is a circulation of semi-private area, and this is of private area. There are 5 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, 2 living rooms, a dining room, 6 kitchens, 3 verandas, 2 foyer, a family room, 4 closets, a utility, 2 deck, a storeroom, a cloakroom, and 4 servants' room. The fourth leg of the veranda that sweeps along the north face gives access to the separate entrances. The more private one is at the west and the more public one is to the east. Vents in bedrooms and closets let hot air escape through the roof, and thick walls to the south and west keep the heat out. Theme and planning. To adhere to the principles of Vastu, the ancient Indian science of energy flow and placement. The requirements of 5 bedrooms, a family room, a formal living and dining were easy to accommodate and revolved around the needs of this family of 4. The dining pavilion is one such place where the boundaries between inside and outside space get blurred. It opens out to a landscape garden on its outer face and a secondary intimate court on its inner face. The south and west wings of the house comprise of the bedrooms that lead to bathrooms overlooking their respective landscaped courts. A water lily and fish pond with stepping stones fits right between the two children's rooms, and they can sit at their bay window seats and gaze at the fish endlessly. Material study. The entrance driveway lazily winds from the northeast corner of the site and culminates at a freestanding tiled roof entrance portico. The portico faces an imposing red laterite wall alternating with horizontal ribs of local Sadahalli stone hidden from the entry points. Stretching behind a laterite stone wall is the vast courtyard, which was intended as an ode to the elements of life. Verdant greenery, flowering plants, and water lily pools flank its periphery and provide an antidote to the otherwise dusty and hot city environment. The use of vernacular sloping tile roofs, a low structure with an expanse of terracotta clay tiles on the roofs, would be in harmony with the natural surroundings. Constructed in RCC, all the roof slabs are kept insulated by a layer of polystyrene and expanse of clay tiles. The material palette comprises of local natural stone, wood and terracotta and is broken occasionally by the Neil blue walls within the central court. Structural and constructional technique. Even though the spaces are large, one does not ever feel overwhelmed when alone at home. Rather, there is a warmth, intimacy and privacy that envelops us. The expanse of clay tiles on the roofs keep the spaces comfortable even in the peak summer months. With outside summer temperature soaring above 40 degrees Celsius, the house is always a few degrees cooler. The central open-to-sky courtyard has rooms and generous wrap around the tiled veranda flanking all three sides. The 12 feet deep veranda creates a gentle buffer between the indoor and outdoor environments. The landscape design of this 11,000 square feet home was crucial to establish a seamless connection between the built and natural environments. The concept of a single-level home seemed appropriate given that the site offered us the luxury of space. Pitched, doubly tiled roofs over the veranda are supported by angled wall braces that allow the rain to run off into harvesting pits. Dormer windows face north and bring soft daylight into the bedrooms that have high sloped ceilings. The dining pavilion is one such place where the boundaries between inside and outside space get blurred. It opens out to a landscape garden on its outer face and a secondary intimate court on its inner face. Climatic considerations. The central open-to-sky courtyard was intended as an ode to the elements of life. Verdant greenery, flowering plants, and water lily ponds and that flank its periphery provide an antidote to the otherwise dusty and hot city environment. The first visual of the site was that of the towering old gulmohar trees with peacocks strutting around and planned a house that would weave itself around this natural environment. '23 Terrace, designed by DRTAN-LM Architects, located in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, is selected as a foreign case study. Its total area is 96 square meter, with built area 65 square meter and unbuilt area 31 square meter. The residence was completed by 2015. Access to the site. The residence is having two entry gates. One is the main entrance and other is a smaller one. The main entrance directly takes us to the porch. Surrounding context. The site is having a densely connected neighborhood. The two sides of the site is residential houses and a road is passing in front of the site. Ground floor plan. Ground floor plan is having living room, dining room, dry kitchen, wet kitchen, laundry, guest room, powder room, toilet and a maid's room. Horizontal zoning. Typology of spaces. Here, blue represents public area, green represents semi-public area, yellow represents semi-private area, and violet represents private area. First floor plan. First floor plan is having a master bedroom, a walk-in wardrobe attached to it, a master bathroom, 2 bedrooms with a common bathroom, and roof garden. Horizontal zoning. Typology of spaces. Violet represents semi-private area and yellow represents private area. Roof plan. These are the front and rear elevations, and this is a section. Hierarchy of spaces. Ground floor circulation. From the porch, we directly get entered into the living-cum-dining room, and it straightly takes to the dry kitchen. And moving to left, there is a split staircase which takes us to the first floor. The dry kitchen takes to the wet kitchen, followed by the laundry and a bathroom. Also, the wet kitchen takes to the maid's room. From the laundry, there is a way to get out of the residence. Coming to the first floor circulation. On the first floor, the split staircase branches out into the terrace roof garden on one side and the private scandum on the other side. This arrangement allows guests to access the open space without compromising the privacy of the master bedroom. The master bedroom has an ensuite bathroom attached to it. The roof garden can be entered from the master bedroom also. In total, there are 3 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, a living-cum-dining room, a dry and wet kitchen, a guest room, a maid's room, a laundry, and a roof garden. Theme in planning. The theme of the building is to bring a baby step towards the greening of the neighborhood, as an attempt to educate the community about the importance of green retrofitting. Also, the house gives more importance to the interaction of public and private spaces. Material study. Living room. The living area has a feature wall of exposed brick wall, which is one of the few remnants from the old house. The concrete ceiling is left unplastered to reduce VOC emission. A flexible guest or music room with an attached bathroom is accessible via 2 large panels of folding sliding doors. Kitchen. The dry and wet kitchen are connected by a long stretch of marble countertop and stainless steel cabins. Dining area. The centerpiece of the dining or living is the bespoke dining table carved out of a slab of saw timber cross-section. Suspended split staircase. The suspended split staircases is made of steel and is a space-saving solution to typical concrete staircase. Bedroom and bathroom. Solid timber flooring combined with burgundy curtains set the overall mood within the bedroom. The attached master bathroom, however, utilizes luxurious marble finishes for both of its floors and walls, together with tempered glass walls to give it much larger and open feel. Structural and constructional techniques. Bedroom. The master bedroom has an ensuite bathroom set within the glass enclosure, which visually amplifies the space. Unlike the ground floor, the bedroom uses more exquisite finishes to create a more classy and cozy space. Staircase. On the first floor, the split staircase branches out into the terrace roof garden on one side and the private scandum on the other side. This arrangement allows guests to access the open space without compromising the privacy of the master bedroom. In keeping with the overall design, a modern staircase is a dominating feature which leads to the newly constructed first floor, which houses the master bedroom and other private areas of the home. Roof garden. The alfresco space on the balcony is designed to celebrate the tropical weather with a 2/3 cement rendered floor and a strip of grass just before the frameless glass balustrade. 10 feet high oaks flank the entire length of the terrace. The open-faced brick walls bordering the glass strip for privacy and acoustic reasons. Ventilation. To optimize indoor air exchange, there are two customized wind turbines combined with steel-framed glazed pyramids attached to built-in vents that provide the house with stake effect ventilation. With these different exterior and interior elements coming together beautifully to create a home that looks distinct and unique, it's no surprise that it all seems so surreal. That's simply because it's not often that we come across terrace houses that have undergone a complete transformation that is just beyond. Form of the structure. Climatic considerations. Since the site is having a tropical climate, to reduce the humidity and for ventilation, openings, that is doors, windows, ventilators, stake effect ventilation, terrace garden are provided in large numbers. To optimize indoor air exchange, there are two customized wind turbines combined with steel-framed glazed pyramids attached to built-in vents that provide the house with stake effect ventilation. Thank you.